Welcome back to the channel. This video is the first few outings where I actually caught some fish. I didn't use a lot of the footage that I recorded where there was basically failed attempts. So I did a compilation of the first few outings where I actually started catching bass. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoy.
Oh, we're on. We got something. What do we got? Oh, we got a nice little bass. Hopefully the footage is good here. Nice little bass. I mean, it's small. Ain't nothing big. But she's pretty. Probably half a pound. Let her go and throw her back out there. So we got I want to say a 4-inch lunker log from Googan Baits on a shaky head. That's what I've been throwing out there. Now I got her all tangled up around my pole. So basically just doing kind of like Tyler from TRS. Or TRF. Yeah, Tyler's Real Fishing. I've been watching a lot of his YouTube videos because I'm new to this bass fishing thing, and basically just been letting it sink to the bottom like his instructions said, and I pop it, let it sink, and pop it. Oh, there might be another one. No, that's a stick bass. There is a lot of debris in here. I threw the top water earlier when I first got here. I didn't get any hits on the top water at all, so I decided to throw this guy out. Caught that little bass, probably like my 3rd or 4th cast. So we'll see how it goes. I know there was a bunch of bass in here. I seen them last time I was down here. You could see them swimming around. I caught a couple small ones last time I was here, but I've yet to catch anything big. But again, I'm bank fishing, so I can't get to some of them spots a little farther out. But maybe here soon. I get a little kayak or a little 2-man boat or something, but for now, we're rocking the bank. Oh, we're on. Got it on the fall. It feels pretty decent. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh yeah. There's a nice little bass. Got him on the swim jig. He's got to be a couple pounds. He hit it on the fall. That's a pretty nice one. Easily pound and a half. Nice. Beautiful way to start the day. Alright, so I'm out here at a new location. I didn't film an intro or anything because this footage will get added on to the rest of the footage from the last couple of outings. Basically my first few attempts at bass fishing. So far I'm pretty impressed with this place. Out of the last few places I went, that's been the biggest bass that I've caught. And I've went to several different lakes, so I started off with top water this morning, didn't get nothing. So I figured I'd toss the old swim jig out. And he hit it on the fall. He actually smashed it on the fall. Oh, the camera turned off. I thought I had it on, but you got a topwater frog bite. So far, this lake is producing some good bass. That's a good one. Had him hooked good. That's another, I don't know, good pound and a half. Get a picture of this guy. Get him back in the water. Outstanding. Alright. Don't know that I'll be able to get another frog bite here. Now I gotta fix my frog. Got him all twisted up. Got a lot of cover right here. I figured I'd throw out this top water. As you've seen earlier, I caught the other one over here. That was a pound and a half, 2 pounds with the jig. But I figured I'd scoot down here a little ways and try this frog out. And it worked out pretty good. Yeah, I'll probably have to move down some. Now that I've caught that one, pretty sure I won't get another topwater bite right here. But you never know. So far in the last several outings, I've had more success at this lake, or pond, whatever you want to call it, in 30 minutes than I had in all the other lakes that I've gone to over the last couple of weeks. I'm pretty impressed with this. I might go ahead and throw the jig out. Matter of fact, I think I will. Go ahead and toss the jig out over here in this area while I'm over here. I also have a 6-inch lunker log, Nico rigged. I got a 1/4 ounce weight. I'll probably toss that out too, maybe. Let's see if I can get any hits on that. So, again, I'm new at this. I'm not a professional bass fisherman by any means. Just watched a few YouTube videos. Figured I'd give it a shot. See if I can do any good with it. I've got a lot of tall grass and weeds over here. It's going to be a little difficult to not get hung up on something. Yep, just like that, right there. So this might not be the good spot to throw a jig, but bass like cover, so So I've been told. This is my first year bass fishing. I've always catfished, but I figured I'd try something a little more how do I want to word that? Figured I'd try something a little more active, I guess. Because with catfishing, you throw your bait out in the water and wait. This here, you're actually throwing the jig out, or whatever you got on for bait, whatever lure it may be, and reeling it in. It's a lot less sitting around waiting. Alright, I think I'm going to move down just a little more. See if I can't find a spot where I can get a little closer. When I did land that last fish, it was a little bit of a pain to get it up through all that, as you can see. Yep, again, camera wasn't on. I keep forgetting this thing turns itself off, but I've got another one. That's 3 for today. Nice size little bass. I'll take him over here to get a picture. Got him on the rattling jig. Had one hit it a couple times coming through here, so I figured I'll turn the camera on and see if I can get him to hit it, since I can't seem to remember that the camera turns off. We got one. We hooked up, fellas. Nice little bass. Definitely a decent one. We're out here at the lake after work. So it's probably half a pound or so. Good little bass. Throw him back. Alright, we're on the board. That's Skunk Buster. So this is a Strike King Pro, I believe it is, with a rage tail on the end of it. So we'll just keep throwing it out there and see if we can get any more bites. Basically just flip it out there, let it fall, and crank it in a little bit, stop, crank it in a little bit, stop. Trying to get that skirt to flail a little bit. I initially started with a lunker log, 4-inch lunker log on a shaky head. I threw it out 4 or 5 times, didn't get nothing on it. The first time I threw this one out, I got a bite, but I didn't hook up. So I decided to keep throwing it. About 2 or 3 more casts is when I hooked into that bass. So it's a pretty decent sized lake. So we'll play around here on this little mini dock for a few. If I don't get any more bites, then I'll walk around to another section of the lake. Not too bad for only being here for 5 minutes. I've had a couple of different trips out, a couple of different lakes in the last few days trying to make some content. Couldn't get on any fish. So I got off work today, stopped by the house, grabbed my gear. I figured I'd go out and give this lake another shot. I'm glad I did. Well, we're on. Ooh, decent sized little bass. Nothing too major. Come on now. Trying to get a hook in the finger. Really? It's a little better than the last few I've gotten around here. Pretty decent. I was literally bouncing this thing right here at the dock. See if I can do it again. I figured they'd be underneath the dock with the sun being up. Starting to try to be overcast a little bit. I was hoping it would get a little more overcast before I got here. I'll come by here after work just to kind of clear my mind a little bit. Maybe see if I can catch a couple fish, get a little more content for the video. Now that I caught him, I'm sure there ain't nothing else gonna bite right here. I might have to move down to another spot, but as you can see, there's plenty of area, so I'll probably walk over to one of the shaded areas. I caught him on a little Nico rig.